We heard of a case where commercial pressures were already starting to enter into the safety arena. And there was an incident that came up with a company that is officially nameless. And basically they had 2 engines go down and they passed over the airports in Ireland and Shannon and Dublin to get back to where their commercial base was. Could a decision that is taken like that ever affect safety?
I don't think that any British airline will ever take a decision to do anything when it comes to the safety of an aircraft that's going to jeopardise it, because your whole business relies on a reputation for safety.
So if anyone's watching and you're on that plane, give us a call, because later on we hope to nail these fuckers. Now, one final thing before we pack up and go into prayers and assembly mode. Going back to PFI, going back just to the hospitals. On all of this stuff, there's a certain kind of attitude that people have of, oh, what can you do about it? Nothing you can do, really, is it, eh? And actually, there is something you can do that's quite interesting. We discovered a rather unusual law, leafing through the local government regulations, as we do from time to time, and we came across this law, and it's a parish council law. And I know you're sitting there going, tell us more, Mark. I will. It says that 10 people, or 1/3 of those present at any council meeting, whichever is the less, can call for a referendum in the parish on any issue that affects the parish. And the local government has to pay for it and run it like a local election. We can have a referendum on anything you like if you live in a parish. And we phoned up the local authority people, the people who know all the rules, and said, have you seen this law there? Is this kosher? And they said, oh, yes, it's a bit anachronistic and we're lobbying to get rid of it. And we thought, right, it must be useful then. Now, you can use this referendum for anything you like. You can use it for genetics. You can use it for PFI hospitals. You can use it for anything you want. You can use it for nuclear bases. You can use it because you happen to live near Jimmy Tarbuck. You can use it for whatever. And we've started this process already with some help with some people in Wakefield in Yorkshire. And we went up there and basically they're now in the process of getting a referendum over the PFI scheme in their area. And we're urging everybody to do this across the whole country and use these people just as the starting point.
The PFI is the privatisation of the National Health Service by stealth, and if everyone in all localities don't get up and fight for public services to retain their NHS, we will find that we will not have an NHS in 10, 20, 30 years.
The meeting has been called to discuss local concerns regarding the provision of health in the parish, and particularly new hospital developments financed through the private finance initiative.
15 years ago, the Labour Party would have been organising these meetings, and they would have been on the streets defending the health service. The stage we're at now and why they're so quiet, because Tony Blair has fallen in love with the market. He's appealing, as he's now said, to the middle classes and not to the working class, and it's down to ordinary people like us to make sure that we defend our NHS.
I shall simply move it to a vote. I shall be asking for in favour or against. I'll take in favour first. All those in favour of Adrian's motion, please. Just to tell you there, if there was 10 people or 1/3 of those present, whichever is the less, demand it. So give yourselves a round of applause.
We're the first ones to stand. We're the first ones to die. We're the first ones in line for that pie in the sky. And we're always the last when the cream is shared out. For the worker is working when the fat cat's about.